Hi guys, today I'm making dog food and I wanted to show you how easy it is to supplement your dog's food at home. We buy a really expensive and high quality kibble for our dogs from the pet store. It is grain-free, go figure. Our grain-free or gluten-free family also has 2 grain-free dogs. We figured this out pretty early in their lives, giving them food that was of lower quality, had chicken fillers and soy fillers and grains in them, that they get real itchy, dry skin. They get that in the winter anyway, which is why I make this food for them. But my Sam used to get some hot spots on his skin where the fur would just fall out, and he was tired and just not as playful. And so we realized that it was really the grains and the fillers and the dog food that was making him sick and not feeling so good. And we can relate to that because that's our story as a family, as a gluten-free family. So I think, oh, they're both laying back there waiting for their food to be finished. They mean the world to me, so I'm going to try and give them the best I can give and afford to invest in their future when they get older. Sam's only 5, baby girl's only 4, or 3, but I want to make sure that I protect them and invest in their future when they become older dogs to hopefully try and offset heart disease and joint issues and cardiovascular issues that sets in. They're both rescues, both mutts, so who knows what's in their DNA. But I'm going to do everything I can to prevent them from getting sick in the future. We also have very little vet bills, touch wood, and I believe it's because we're giving them really high quality foods. In addition to choosing a good foundational kibble, I do take some ground beef. I'm going to show you here. A big pot on the stove right now. I take some ground beef and the bacon grease from the week that we had from our bacon, and that got fried up in the pan. I added some sweet potato. Sweet potato is a wonderful high fiber filler that's going to stretch that kibble I buy a little bit. It's going to give them a sense of feeling full. It's also a whole food fiber that's going to be added to their diet. Just like us, they can't be eating carbohydrates the whole time, especially if you have a low quality kibble that you give your pets. You might want to think about supplementing. It does also work out for the wallet in that this is much cheaper to make than the high quality dog food. I also buy flash frozen peas and carrots. When they're flash frozen, the nutrients are preserved much better. Also for us, if you're going to be eating packaged vegetables, we try to eat as whole and as fresh as we can. But if you need to get seasonal stuff that maybe doesn't grow year-round, then get them frozen as opposed to canned. Canned usually has preservatives in it and sodium and some other things that you don't want to have in your diet. So frozen, the nutrients are preserved pretty well. I'm also going to add a bunch of spinach in there. I'm waiting for this to cook down a little bit to have room in my pot so I can add more spinach. I also had some broccoli left from the week that I dumped in here. There are certain vegetables that you don't want to use with your dogs, so I will post a short list in the comment section of this video to show you and let you know which vegetables are safe. Let's stick with the are safe list. Or a safe list with vegetables that you can use with your dogs. When this is all boiled down, I'm going to give it a minute to cool down a little bit, and then I'm going to add some essential oils. Essential oils is just as beneficial to my dogs as it is to us as human beings. We're going to use much, much less because they're more sensitive to them. I'm only going to use about 4 drops of lavender and 4 drops of lemon in this entire pot, which is going to last us about a month, maybe 3 weeks. And I hope that that's going to continue keeping their hearts healthy, their respiratory system, their skin, especially here in the winter months as they're shedding a lot and having the dry, itchy, dandruff skin. So I hope that's going to help. Oh, I also added, for moisture, I added the Swanson's chicken broth. This is all natural, 100% beef broth. And that's it. So we're going to be freezing this in quart-sized bags, put it in the freezer, and just add about a tablespoon at a time to their food in the mornings and in the evenings. So hopefully this gives you some ideas on how you can supplement your dog's food. Thanks for watching.